for question 14 from the Advanced Algebra 2 homework, it says to find the relative maximum, relative minimum, and zeros of the function, and it does want us to use a calculator. So what we need to do is we need to first enter in the given function under y1, and the function was negative x cubed plus 16x squared minus 76x plus 96, and then we want to graph it. What we see here is that we have 3 real zeros, so we can go ahead and find those. So we go to second trace, which is calculate. We want to find the zeros. That's 2. Okay, it says left bound. Okay, then we're going to need left bound, then right bound, and then guess. Right now, if you look here, we're at x equals 0. We need to be at about x equals 2. So I'm just going to arrow to the right until I see the marker. There it is, left bound. That's left of the 0. Enter. Now we need a right bound. Now we're right of the 0. And then it says to guess, and so we want to guess. And so our 0 is 2, 0. X equals 2, y equals 0. We need to do that again. Okay, this time for left bound. Since we're working with a different 0, we need to cross over the relative min. And we are approaching it slowly but surely. There's our cursor. Let's move it up a little bit, not that it matters. Here we are, left bound, enter. Right bound, enter, guess, enter. There we are at 6, 0. Then we've got to calculate the last 0. Okay, left bound, we've got to get over this relative max. Okay, so there's left bound, right bound, guess, and there we are at 8, 0. So those are our 3 zeros, and then we need to find the relative min and the relative max. Since our cursor's here, let's go ahead and find the relative max. This peak right here. So we go to second calc again. We want to find the max for. Okay, so again, left bound, we need to be to the left of that max. There we are, to the left of the max. Now we're going to head over to the right and guess. And the maximum is 5.049 approximately, and it occurs at an x value of approximately 7 or 7.1. So there's our relative max. Now the problem with the relative min right now is we can't see it, and if we can't see it, we can't calculate it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to Window, and for our y min, I'm going to drop it down to, I don't know, negative 40. It's really just kind of a guess for me at this point. I just want to be able to see the bottom of that curve, and I can. So now when I go to second calc, and I want to find the min, now if I can find my cursor, I'm back here at 0, so I need to move right. There's the cursor. So there we have a left bound. Let's get past this min. Right bound. And then guess. And our relative min is approximately negative 16.9, and it occurs at the next value of approximately 3.6. And that's how you solve question 14 from the Advanced Algebra 2 homework.